Praise be to Christ our Lord. Today we are going to see about Sister Nobertamma. She may be familiar to us. She lived in Martakara in Thrissur. Many of us may have visited and prayed with her. She was contemporary to us. Sister Nobert was born on 7th March 1932. Her parents were Kittikal Lolapan and Kunjiramma. She was the fifth child in their family. In 1955, she made her first profession and became FCC sister. As a young sister, she was very active, enthusiastic and zealous. On 12th January 1958, Sister Nobertamma fell down while cleaning the altar. The fall was very severe and she became paralyzed, and she was in the bed for 49 years. In these years, she spent her life on bed and wheelchair. Imagine how terrific it was to spend only on bed and wheelchair for 49 years. Usually, men receive such conditions as maledictions, but she receives it as a gift from God. And she left to the heavenly abode on 5th July 2014 at the age of 82. Once, when many people were visiting Sister Nobert for receiving the blessings and making prayers to her, a lady who was affected by a demon was also brought to Sister Nobert. She was looking so wired and vigorous. Her posture and facial expression was very scary. Sister Nobert was unable to come near the lady as she was sick. So all the people went and visited her in the bed. When Sister Nobert saw the lady, she called her to come near the bed. The lady who was affected came near to the bed, and Sister Nobert kept her hand in the head of the lady with a cross. Once she started praying, the lady who was affected became normal, and she thanked her and went back. This incident was so clear that Sister Nobert makes anything possible by her prayers. Of course, she was a living saint. Like this incident, many miracles happen. From a reliable source, it is said that a lady saw a woman who was suffering from a sore below the knee coming to visit Sister Nobert. Without any hesitation, Sister prayed for the healing by placing a hand on the sore. Later one day, when the lady went to visit Sister Nobert, she saw the same woman with a sore on her leg waiting among the visitors. She asked to that woman about the conditions of her leg. She, with excitement, showed her the area where the foot sore had dried and new skins had come. She asked her whether she had taken or applied any medicines after praying here. She said that she had not used any medicine for a year because it had not worked, and doctor had advised her before that it is difficult to heal. She only used a cloth to wrap around it as the water was flowing as usual. Gradually, the wound got healed day by day after the prayer. Sister Nobert's life was one of uplifting the Franciscan spirituality by the grace of Francis Assisi, showing compassion for the poor and destitute, and caring and compassion for those suffering from chronic illness and bereavement. When she was alive, many people used to visit her. She was popularly known as a living saint, Jeevikkunna Vishudha, and hence people approached her to pray for their intention and asked her blessing. She spent most of her time in a day to pray for such needy people. She usually advised all those who visited her with an inspiring sentence, Sahichadu Netam, Suhichadu Nashtam. This is the message she convinced to the world. Today, we knew about Sister Nobertamma. May this message of her life inspire and enlighten us. Amen.